In this video, I'm going to show you how to generate landscape
Mama,
videos
don't
like
worry.
this,
One
and
day,
as well
all these
as
struggles will be
portrait
over.
videos like
Mama,
this using
don't
this AI
worry.
tool.
One
Okay, the
day,
last time
all
I
these
reviewed it,
struggles will
most
be
people said they
over.
could not
My
generate
daughter, just focus
landscape, which
on
is
your
the YouTube
studies and
ratio. But
keep
I'm going to
working
show you
for
how
your
to do it
bright
in
future
this
ahead.
video. Okay, guys, let's get right into this tutorial. I don't want to talk too much today. Okay, if you're yet to subscribe, please do it to subscribe, like this video, and of course drop me a wonderful comment and share to others. Okay, let's get right into this. The first thing to do when generating your videos is to get your script, right? And now to get your script, you will need AI for proper optimization, right? So even if you have your script, like you have a story in your mind, or you don't have a story in your mind, you still be needing AI to help you arrange it, right? And get the best result. Now, I'm always used to ChatGPT, but you can also use Claude AI or Gemini for your scripting as well. But I actually prefer ChatGPT. So I'll just go on, open my ChatGPT and tell it exactly what I want to create for this African story. Okay, and then I'll go on and send it. Yeah, ChatGPT has brought the movie. Say here is a Nigerian movie style story concept written for a 916 vertical film format with strong drama, emotion, family conflict, and scenes that can easily be turned into AI generated videos. Yeah, of course. This is the movie. He said the mother's curse. The setting is Lagos, Nigeria. The girl from the market and all of that. So this is the scene one. ChatGPT even turned it into scene one, scene two, and scene three, and so on and so forth. Now to create a video, right? There are two types of video in when it comes to AI generation. You can either do dialogue video. The dialogue video is the one that involves people talking. Like you see two characters in a video, the boy will be talking, the girl will be talking, right? And then the next format is the voiceover or storytelling kind of video. Now that one is things will just be going on in the background. It will be a voice that will be reciting or telling you about the story. Do you understand? So this is the two types of storytelling that we have. Now that we have our script, I'll just go on and tell ChatGPT the next thing to do. All of these are basically scenes. Okay, this is the scene six, years of pain, scene seven. So with this kind of writing, you can actually have a video that is as long as 10 minutes and even more than 10 minutes. So because we do short reviews during our tutorial, doesn't mean that's the only thing AI can do. Okay, AI can create a video as long as 30 minutes for you. It's just for you to have the patience to generate everything one after the other, and then you put them together in your editing app. So yeah, I already have my script. Let's not waste too much time in this particular segment. I'll just go on and ask ChatGPT. I'll say, give me image prompt, animation prompt, and dialogue to match the story above. And secondly, always add each person's name or outfit info in each dialogue for easy copy and paste during video generation. Okay, the reason I did this is because I don't want to be doing bracket open the girl, bracket close, or bracket open the boy's mother and all of that, the lady in red, the lady in black. No, I don't want that. So let's see if ChatGPT can actually erase that stress from this video generation. Okay, I'll just say copy and paste during the video generation, and then I'll go on and send. So ChatGPT has answered. He said that's a smart approach, especially if you are generating scenes with AI video tools. Keeping the character descriptions consistent in every prompt helps prevent character drift between scenes. Are you seeing it? Even the AI knows that this is a good way to make each person speak only when they are supposed to speak. Do you understand? It's not when one person is supposed to speak and then the two of them is speaking at once. It's because you did not differentiate them with their dialogue. Okay. Now, ChatGPT loves this name so much. I knew ChatGPT was going to give this scene Amara. I don't know why it keeps calling everybody Amara. I think ChatGPT has a crush on Amara. Obviously, because that's the name. Whenever you ask for African story, the next thing is Amara. And yeah, so say for every scene, use the same character references. Amara is beautiful Nigerian university student, 20 years old, dark skin, natural long black hair, slim figure, expressive eyes, modest, fashionable clothing, and all of that. You see, ChatGPT has very detailed description of each characters, and this alone makes your characters consistent, beautiful, and exceptional. And yeah, you can stay original because you are doing everything one at a time, one step after the other. No, so far, ChatGPT gave us three characters here: Amara, Chukudi, and Mrs. Okafor. Mrs. Okafor is definitely Chukudi's mom, while Amara and Chukudi are the lover boy and lover girl. So this is scene one. He said the girl from the market. Now look at the image prompt. Now this is the animation prompt. The animation prompt is the background movement, like the surrounding. Do you understand? You see camera slowly pushes through the busy market crowd. Traders move naturally, and these are the things that are happening around. Do you understand? Amara arranges tomatoes and vegetables while occasionally smiling at customers. In order for you to have consistency in characters, you need to ask for prompts for Amara's mother. and every other person that's supposed to be there, but their pictures or their image prompt was not given. So I'll just go on and tell ChatGPT. I'll say, give me, and then I'll wait for it to load. It says to keep your characters consistent across all scenes and AI video generations. Generate a dedicated character reference image for each major character first. Are you saying it? That means you have to create characters for all of them separately first, like all the actors in the movie. You have to generate their pictures one after the other first. Then you will now reuse those same character images in every scene. Do you understand? So it will not generate or add them together or make them single according to the scenes. Don't worry, I'll show you so you understand what I'm talking about. Now, look at the first character, Amara. This is for Amara. Then, University Outfit version. They gave me the lawyer version. When she became a lawyer, they gave me wedding version. So, Amara is basically having four different change of outfit and lifestyle. Are you seeing it? When she was in university, when she became a lawyer, when she did her wedding, everything is present. Now look at Chukudi. They gave me a master prompt first, just the same way they did for Amara. They gave me university outfit, businessman version, and wedding. So they even got married in the story. That's so beautiful. Now look at the third one, Mrs. Okafor, image generation prompt. Guys, I know this might be taking long for some persons, but this is actually a full-time course. Okay, this is what people pay for, but I'm taking my time to explain it to you so that you'll be creating very good videos and they will know that of course you've been to Joy's channel, right? So yeah, this is basically everything. Now, Mrs. Okafor, they gave me a full master prompt, 52-year-old woman, okay? And then they gave me the business version, the corporate version, and the traditional version. This is definitely from the marriage ceremony, okay, from the wedding. Now look at the fourth character, Amara's mother. They gave me a master prompt, market version, and celebration version. And then we also have character 5, the narrator or the master of ceremony. Okay, this one is just a one-time scene for the wedding. Now look at it, 55 years old, dark skin, distinguished appearance, matured face, voice, personality, elegant traditional attire, blah 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 blah. So these are all everything we need, right? Consistency tip for AI videos. You see, after generating each character, save them as Amara character reference, Juku the character reference, Miss Okafor character reference, and all of that. Now our story or our script is actually very ready. So in order for us to generate anything, we'll look at scene one. We'll be generating it scene by scene. Whoever appears in scene one will be the first person we'll be generating our pictures for. Of course, you can go on and generate all the pictures once. Okay, but I mean that this video will be too long if I should do all of that now. But that's how I created every single thing you saw here. Now look at scene one. You say the scene one obviously has Amara and her mother in the same place, right? Now, what we're going to do is to create Amara's picture first and then create a mother's picture second, and then we can go ahead and add them together. Let's come back here and copy the character one, which is Amara. Page generation prompt. Okay, I'll just go on and copy it to this aspect ratio. And now, since our pictures is plenty, we're not going to use ChatGPT to generate it, unless of course you have the free version, the pro version. For me, I'm using the free version. So yeah, we'll just head over to Gemini AI. This is it right here. Yeah, click on this Ask Gemini, paste the prompt, and click on Send. I will go back to ChatGPT to copy the image prompt for the mother. Okay, this one is for Chukudi and his mom. The fourth character is for Amara's mother. I'll just go on and copy it as well to aspect ratio. Okay, so this is basically how you do it. You see that AI video is very detailed so that you have good results. Now look at the girl. This is Amara. So look at the mother's image as well. So yeah, we have the two of them ready now. We can just go on and download, click on save, right? And click on save again. So yes, now that we have both of them ready, we can just go on, scroll back to scene one. Okay, we already have our reference images. The two of them, those two big pictures we just generated, they are our reference images. Now look at the image prompt. Okay, now I'll copy it to this point. I'll click on copy beside our widowed mother. So I'll go back to Gemini AI and then I'll click on this plus icon. I'll select the two pictures, click on add photos, and then I'll paste that prompt. And of course, we'll wait for it to generate. Just always remember to tell it not to generate in frames anymore, okay? I'll just say don't generate it in frames because this one was in frames and I don't want that. Okay, I want it direct 916 that I can easily use to generate my video. So I'll just say don't generate it in frames because the reason why we have frame in the first place was just so you can get their face and capture everything correctly. So this is basically how you do it. Now look at the two of them. This is super beautiful, guys. Are you seeing the consistency in their character? It's super beautiful. Even the outfit of the mother, everything consistent. So I'll just go on and click on save. I'll save it. Okay. Yeah, the only issue is that Gemini comes with a watermark, but you can always zoom in to cut the watermark, or you can use magic eraser to remove the watermark. So we have our first image. We'll go back to ChatGPT. Okay. Now we'll copy this animation prompt. We'll copy it. Copy the dialogue. Okay, copy the dialogue. Just focus on your studies. Now take note. When you're copying dialogue, don't do too much because the AI will get confused if the words are too long to repeat or to read out. You need short dialogue. The app we're going to be using is the YouTube app. Okay, I'll click on the YouTube app, and of course, it will bring me to this interface. Now, getting to the YouTube app, if you don't have the app, you can go on and download it. And if you have the app, please make sure you update your app because you can't use the old version for this. If your app is not working, it's probably because you've not updated it. So please go on and update it. And when you get to this platform, when you get to the app, just click on this plus icon. You see this part that says short. Yes, you leave it there. Now look at this style icon up here. This is the one we're going to be using. Click on it, and of course it will bring you to this part. So guys, you don't have to be searching for tools so much. YouTube app can actually generate videos for you. This photo to video is the feature we are going to be using. So go on and click on it, and we'll just wait for it to load. So yeah, this picture right here is our first image, remember, and we already have our prompt. So which is this one. Make sure you delete the ones that have watermark so you don't make the mistake of using them over again. Okay, now we'll go back to ChatGPT. Let's just close this. We'll go back to ChatGPT to copy scene 1. Remember, we already have the picture where they are both together. Now we will now copy everything so that you know that this is animation prompt. I usually copy everything. Now for the dialogue, you don't need to use every word that ChatGPT said here, right? You can just change the word to your own words. You can use the same word, but don't make sure it's not too plenty. Come back here and paste it. Okay, I'll still remove some of the dialogue. Okay, Mama, don't worry. One day, all this will be over. Okay, so this is very good. This is pretty good. I'll go on and click on send, and YouTube will start generating your videos. Look at it. Take a good look at this. Let's just wait for it to load. So guys, if you're here to subscribe at this point, please, I've shared so much today. Subscribe and turn on your notification bell if you have found this video helpful and valuable. And of course, so that whenever I drop good videos like this, you'll still be notified. YouTube app is pretty fast. Guys, it's ready. Let's just wait for it. It's ready.
Don't worry. One day all these struggles will be over. My daughter, just focus on your studies and keep working toward your bright future ahead. Mama.
So guys, the video is ready. Now to download the video, click on this arrow going down, okay, and you will see save to device. That's how you download the videos from the YouTube app. Okay, just click on it and it will be saved to your phone. So no matter the videos you generate, that's how you can actually save it. And of course, you now compile them together using the CapCut app or any other editing app that you want. Okay, now to generate for the YouTube aspect ratio, you just go back and click on create videos this time. Okay, now you can paste your prompts as you can see right here, and if you want to add an image, you can add that same image right here. But before then, look at this circling that I'm doing. You have to include this prompt. Okay, so guys, we'll just wait for it to load. Okay, it's loading already, and yeah, it doesn't take much time. And this is the video, guys. This is the video. Are you seeing it? It was able to change the aspect ratio from 9:16 to 16:9. So all you have to do is to flip it over or rotate it in your the editing tool. Do you understand? Let me quickly show you that in case you don't know how to do it. But this is exactly how you can generate videos, and don't forget to save it as well. I just saved it. So yeah, let's go and flip it over so you can see how it works. Okay. So let's assume this is CapCut and you're ready to import your videos, right? You just go on and click on this plus icon, and of course you look for the particular video and you import it into your CapCut. So this is the video. As you can see, I already imported into CapCut. Now to flip it over, make sure the video is highlighted just like this, okay, and then scroll sideways and look for transform. Okay, look for transform. Look at it right here, and then you click on rotate. Are you seeing it? This is just how to rotate it, and you'll be able to get the normal aspect ratio. Okay, click on rotate, and of course your video is ready to save as 16:9. So this is basically how I did it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.
Mama, don't worry. One day all these struggles will be over.